Hey guys, and welcome back to another adventure. This time we have headed back out into the New South Wales Midwest, just over an hour out of the beautiful town of Mudgee in the New South Wales Midwest region. We have decided to head back to an all too familiar spot at Little Wallaby Rocks out by the Turon River. Now those of you who have been around for a while will know that we have actually been to this spot before, and I had probably the coolest experience of my YouTube career out there in that spot. That is the spot that I got to meet Tyler Thompson and his dad at. Now those of you who will remember, we did go out there and we did not cross the river. That was because there had been a lot of rain in that area just prior to when we had went. However, Tyler in fact did cross the river. Now it has been a fair while since I've been there, and it has been a fair while since the last big rain through this area, so I thought, heck, why not go back there and trace Tyler's footsteps, heading across the Turon River into one of the most awesome camp spots that I've ever seen. So that is the plan for tonight. So we also have an unexpected visitor this time. Jared is joining us again. He has decided to come up for a little visit from Sydney and visit us out here in the New South Wales Midwest. So that's what we're going to be doing, heading in there into Little Wallaby Rocks, crossing over the Turon River and looking for an awesome camp spot. I'm really keen, so stick around and let's get right into it. Well, here we are, guys. What an awesome drive we've just had down this trail. Unfortunately, there's a tree that is blocking the trail now that's going to prevent me from going any further, and so I'm going to make do with this little opening here. It's really cool. However, the ground is very, very rocky, so I think I'm going to throw the swag on the roof again. Jared, well, I don't know what he's going to do. We will have to work something out. Now, what a beautiful spot this is, right by the river. This is the Turon River behind me. Like I said, we've been down here before, but we have never driven this trail. Now I can see why people come down here. It's such a beautiful drive. These tall, awesome looking trees around. It's so dense. It gives it that real foresty vibe and such a cool atmosphere down in here. There were a lot of other people camped up along the trails. It is the school holidays currently, and so that means that there obviously are going to be more people around. I would say that the people further up the track, just back up there, had the best camping spots along this trail so far. However, I'm not disappointed at the cards that we were dealt. There's no way that we can get any further down this track here. We have that big tree there blocking it. I can try and clear it tomorrow at some point so that people that do come down here can get further, but we'll just see how it goes. Anyway, we're going to set up now and hopefully collect some firewood before the sun goes down, because it has been super chilly out here in the central west the last couple of days, and I'm sure that tonight is going to be no exception. So let's get into it. So we're just going to chop up some of this wood here. It's actually blocking the trail, so hopefully we're doing everyone a favour by chopping up some of this wood. It's just this tree here that I'll be chopping up. I can't really chop any of that stuff up down there without a chainsaw. However, I will try something to try and get it out of the way tomorrow. Maybe put a snatch strap around it or something like that, just so people can continue to use this beautiful trail. Anyway, the sun is going down, so hopefully we can get this fire sorted out shortly. Good morning, guys. We made it through the night in this absolutely beautiful spot. Now, this spot for me really has taken a spot up on the favorites list. The atmosphere of this place is just supreme. I really personally like camping spots like this, right by the river, the rocky banks, the nice tall trees. It's an absolutely beautiful atmosphere. It makes you feel like you're really out there in the forest, out in the middle of nowhere, and that is really what I like. And so the river is flowing really nicely. The sound of the river helped us get to sleep last night, I'm sure. It was really cool. Just looking up there, you really can't replicate the atmosphere of this place on camera. It's one of those places that you have to just come for yourself and see it, because it's just that beautiful. The Turon River here is a fairly long river. It goes all the way into like around Bathurst, and then it turns into something else, I think. I'm really not sure. But this track goes on for a little while longer, and as I said before last night, we were not able to get any further due to these trees that are blocking the track. So where we're camped right now is actually over the track, which is not ideal, but if anyone did happen to come along, they wouldn't be able to get any further anyway without clearing those trees. So I'm going to go for a walk after showing you guys around this beautiful place, and I'm going to go down and see how much further the track goes for, and what the conditions are, and see if there's any more clearing that needs to be done. I don't know if we're going to be able to clear these trees. We'll see. They're fairly large, but that's pretty much the plan. But first, let's show you guys around. Get a look at what we found down by the river. This is a leg bone, I believe, off of something. It was just chilling there down by the river. Very weird as to how it would have got there. I have no idea what it was. We're heading down for a walk now down the track past the trees that are blocking the track. So we'll give you a look. Here they are. Two fairly large trees have fallen over the track and they're blocking it. There we are back there, and the track continues along here for we don't know how long. So that is what we're doing now, going for a walk along the track to see the conditions and see, even if we did clear the tree, if we'd be able to get through here. So less than 50 meters down the track, there's another set of these two huge trees here blocking the track. These ones are even bigger than the last two. It's just kind of broken off there, up there, which is quite terrifying. You can see up there where it's broken off. A real shame, because it's quite an awesome track down here. We're gonna plow on through this though and see what other damage has been done. Well, we didn't actually get too far, because after coming through where the two trees were blocking the track, we got to a water crossing. So we obviously couldn't cross that because we got shoes on. But you can see, I've gotten up to this high point now, over down there, where the track goes across the river again, and it goes further up, which would be really awesome to do, but we're going to have to clear those trees if we want to, and unfortunately I don't think we have the power to do that. So that's unfortunate, but what an awesome looking track it is back there. So a little bit of an uneventful walk, I suppose, but it's good to see where the track kind of goes. Standing back here from where we are at camp, the only real way that I can see of getting down there without clearing those trees is by actually going into the river and going down to that little island that you can see down there. That is where the track resumes. It would be doable, because as you can see, the river is not very deep at all, but it's got a very soft bottom. It's rocky, but it's very soft. So I don't know, I don't think I'll be doing that. We'll see. right, here we are, all packed up, ready to head out. We're gonna head back out the way we came in. I don't think I'm gonna go down there across that river or try and clear the trees. It is a lot of work, and I don't know what the trail is like up ahead. Just remember, guys, when you go to leave these spots out here in these really remote places to put your fires out, it's very important that we eliminate the risk of a bushfire out here. Even though it is winter, we're going into winter right now, that doesn't matter. Anyway, let's get out of here and head back up the top. Guys, this is the most important part of every single camp trip. Rubbish in the bin. That's what really got me last time about this spot, when I found rubbish literally just down there. There are bins just here. Well, that is going to do us for this little trip. Just an overnighter, just a quick little adventure down by the Turon River. What an awesome little spot this is. The camera really doesn't do it justice, so you guys are just going to have to come and check this place out for yourself. But please remember to be respectful when you are down here. This is really one of my favorite spots, and I would really hate to see a little spot like this shut up due to some disrespectful tourists. So I really hope you guys do decide to come here, that you guys treat it with the same amount of respect as we do. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember to leave a like, leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and most importantly, to hit the big red subscribe button to stay up to date with all of our adventures. And as always, we will see you in the next adventure.